That's what it says right there.
Yes, we are.
What's up? Welcome to Comics and Cold Ones. I'm JP, and as always, this is Pope G,
Yep. What are we
aka
drinking
Pope.
today, JB?
What's that?
What are you drinking?
Oh well, funny you should ask. But there's a blue moon out tonight. This was my
And
my gift from my lady after a hard week of babysitting 10 kids.
she's like, here, drink. I'm like,
She was like, "You're
yes,
gonna
I
need
will.
this to recover." I said, "You
Yes,
ain't
I
wrong.
will.
You are not wrong." But I got a few of
And
those left. How about you? What do you got on tap tonight?
no, it's that time again.
Mm.
Some
Yes, it is. It is getting here, isn't it?
yep.
What's up, the Hazel D to the AN?
Hazel D to the A-N. 1216.
Cheers. Oh man, yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely
that's
been a week for sure. Have you seen all the crazy stuff going on with the Walmart Marvel packs?
no.
Oh my gosh, that's the first topic I got to talk about is so apparently there was like some, I guess Marvel is like pulling away from Diamond Distributing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I guess Diamond's been sitting on all those exclusive like variants of like 1 in 1000s, 1 in 500, one in. So they just started putting them in Walmart packs. So people are buying the Walmart packs like crazy right now and getting these allegedly super rare comic books that you know I guess Diamond had for whatever reason, and Marvel gave them the okay to put them in the Walmart packs. So there's a lot of pissed off people, but
I was gonna
also
say they start putting like ratio things in there.
yeah,
Like
all ratio stuff,
I'd
and
be
there was
mad
some
if
there was even some store exclusive stuff. Like I can't remember which company it was, but I know Hazel Dan would know. Just, they're the ones who told me about this thing going on. I'm like, what do you like? Someone got a 1 in 1000 Thor book or something, and I'm like, boy, if you were the owner that but got 1,000 books just to get that one, holy crap! But I mean, I think it's exciting for people that because right now it's kind of like playing a scratch off lottery ticket.
yeah, I got you
You
though.
open up,
But like I couldn't
yeah,
imagine like what if you like drop like $300 on like this rare variant, and then you go to Walmart and some little punk ass kid behind you like opens up his little books. He's like, "Oh shit!"
it's like $8 pack. But you know what though? It's no different than opening up a pack of cards. We do
Yeah,
that
you're
crap
right.
all the time. It's the exact same thing. We spend all this money buying a pack trying to get that one elusive card that you're looking for. Um, so yeah, she's what do we got here? The Gleason store variant. Frankie's had some, and Unknown Comics. Oh, speaking of Unknown Comics, I got my order in from them yesterday.
You're like, thank God.
Well, because they said it
You
shipped
paid it.
like, well, the last time we did a show is they said it had shipped and it never moved. It never moved. So I
Now
gave them,
that's happened. That's happened with me before with Unknown Comics.
yeah, they're terrible. And I sent them an email and said, hey guys, it shows that it's been shipped, but it hasn't moved in 5 days. What's up? No response, of course, because they don't respond to nobody. But then a day later, it was shipped, moving. I'm like, oh, imagine that.
Yeah,
Weird. Weird how that happened. So I
that's magic.
think
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just gonna.
magical.
I remember years ago when I stopped buying from them, and that was the reason why. They're just terrible with their customer service and uh, bothering to get back to people. So I can buy stuff other places. I mean, that was just uh, there was something there. I had to get somebody for his birthday coming up in October. But anyways, I don't know who that guy is. Um, but so I can't show that one off tonight since it's in a secret pile.
The secret pile.
Yep.
Well,
Woo,
man, I
fancy
wish I could grow
stash.
one of those mustaches.
Right? I don't know if I
Even
could
if I
grow a
did,
beard like that.
my wife would clip it off while I'm sleeping.
Oh, for sure. So would my girlfriend. There's no way in the world she would let me look like a stud.
I don't, I want to look devious.
Oh man, yeah. It's otherwise. I mean, well, here's what's funny, right? Is there's like I don't know, 6 Walmarts around my area, and there's one that you saw the Nightwing books I bought and the other stuff, the Wonder Girl, Wonder Woman. Um, those were aplenty, and there was tons of Marvel packs there. Like there's always been tons of Marvel packs. So I went one day on my lunch break or whatever, and I was just like, oh, I'm over here. I'll just pop in and see. All comic books are gone, man. So I'm like, you people are so funny, like in this area because as soon as there's any kind of hot product, it's just gone.
Oh no, it's everywhere, man.
It's just funny. Like those comics books packs have never moved. I've looked at the same comic book packs for the past year. They all been sitting here on the shelf doing the same thing, collecting dust. But oh well. Needless to say, I did not get one. I didn't get to try my scratch off ticket yet. But you know, it is what it is. No big deal. But hey, that's something for you to keep your eye out if you want to go play the lotto.
No, I ain't playing that game.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I think it would be fun to open some and get like someone pulled the was it Zoom Zoom Miss Marvel variant that I've been looking for
Oh
like
shit.
you know what I'm talking about, that really
Oh
hard to
yeah.
get Marvel variant, and someone pulled one of those out of there. I'm like, damn, now you're just tempting me. You know, like what if that Ms. Marvel #2 1 in 50 variants in there somewhere? I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many opportunities here. Like this is crazy. So there's no telling what's in there. And then I was joking around with Hazel Dan, and I said, what if they start doing that with DC and they put the Batman 608 retailer exclusive variant in there?
Oh yeah.
The thing's going for like way more money than I ever imagined it would go for. Uh, that thing's been a big book since it came out, though. Like for real. Like I remember years ago, and it was like 300. I think now it's like 3,000 or something. That's probably a
Yeah.
little high, but
Yeah.
it's expensive. But anyways, it'd be funny. You start a rumor like that, and I could sell some DC packs real quick. Oh well, because I'm sure
Yeah,
with
but
DC,
knowing my luck, if I picked up one of those packs, I'd get like the Fantastic Four #1s, but just the different covers of their faces. I'm like,
literally, that's my luck too. But it's all good, man. It just it kind of I guess it kind of I feel bad for the people that truly bought those books because they're collectors and they're fans, and they know that man, a 1 in 1,000, that's going to be there's not going to be many of those out there, and all of a sudden people are pulling them out of Walmart packs. I'd just be sick to my stomach. But hopefully it I don't know. I've seen all kinds of people. Your friend Alex, the comic hoarder, was opening some up on his channel. Even
did he pull anything?
I don't know. I didn't watch. I'm good like that.
I was gonna berate you, but obviously I didn't watch either.
I haven't
No
watched.
offense, Alex. No
I,
offense.
I did join the Facebook group just so I could see what everyone else was getting in the Facebook group. It's kind of cool to see the different things out there. But you know, if I come across one and I'm tempted, I'll spend $8 for a scratch off ticket. I've put $8 on worse.
Nice, nice.
Well, I got some fantastic books this week. How about you?
I got a few good ones.
There's one I'm going to save to the end because I don't care if you guys like it or not. I do.
Well,
So
that's kind of weird because I picked up a book that I like. That's not really on my norm, I guess.
well, it's not well. It's something I'll actually read because I did buy a copy to read. But the variant cover that I picked up is it's just so much nostalgia. It's from an artist I never heard of before.
Okay.
Um, so I'm just like super
Is it
pumped.
a new book that came out?
Yeah,
I
it
wonder if
came
we got the same shit.
maybe. I hope so. Great minds think alike, my friend.
Because I like the variant, but obviously my store didn't have it. But
Well, this was an exclusive variant to a store.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
And it came in the mail yesterday, if it tells you anything. It arrived right around yesterday. But regardless, I hope we do have the same book because it'd be hilarious that we're on the same page. And for the same reasons, even more better. I'll
Oh
save it to
well,
I'll save
we'll
mine to
see.
the
We'll
end.
see.
I'm saving it to the end. So,
You did
um,
say nostalgia, so I was just like, uh
yeah,
oh.
well, it could be similar. There's no sharks involved, but I'm gonna start out with one book. I don't know if you picked up or not. Hell, I don't know how many people picked it up, but it was mainly because my Game of the Thrones love for the book series, not the TV series. They ruined it. Um, but Emilia Clarke, I believe she was involved in becoming my mom. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I thought I.
Mother of Madness
Yeah,
is what we have.
I think I showed it off our last show.
Did you? I don't think so.
Not that cover, but
Oh, you might have actually. But this was, I don't remember who this was from, one of the online stores. But it's pretty cool cover. It's Image Comics. I haven't given it a read yet, but they put it in a nice Mylar, so that was nice. But looks pretty creepy. Have you read it yet?
oh no, I'm not.
You're like, I don't read books.
No, in fact, that was the only book I couldn't read, or I didn't have time to read.
Oh, so you couldn't read.
I can't read. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the cover that I got for it.
Oh, I think you did show that off last show. My bad. Sorry, my memory escaped me. And I forgot I was even getting this book in because these orders have been out so long. Like the two orders I got, actually I picked up another order that came in.
Hopefully we didn't lose you, man. You're froze. You frozen. Snap out of it, JP. Snap out of it. Well, hopefully he'll be back with us. But I guess while he is, I guess trying to get back online or whatever happened, I guess I could show off some stuff.
There
Not there
he
he is.
is.
He's back.
You froze, bro. Yeah, so did you.
It was funny. You had a really weird face. You were just like, I was like, snap out of it, man.
He's having a stroke. Call 911.
He just saw the greatest cover ever.
Well, you could always, have them put on a sketch variant.
Imagine me take that picture and like go into a con and be like, "Can you draw this?"
Like this is my dead friend, stroke face.
we AKA stroke.
We got a nice deal off the live show.
Like, is he a Dick Tracy character? I'm like, no.
Oh man. So what'd you pick up? I just showed you Stray Dogs, my favorite variant, the blank.
The black variant. Uh, well, one of my friends picked me up the Elvira meets Vincent Price,
Ooh, Vincent
and he got
Price, my
that cover
uncle.
for me, and he picked up
Wow,
that cover.
that's pretty sweet.
Uh,
I
I
vow to
only
meet
have
her someday. I'm gonna meet her someday for sure.
so. Well, I'll hold the last one. We could both show when we're ready to show the last ones. We can show them together, see if we did the same thing.
That'd be
But I
awesome.
did pick up the me you love in the dark.
Oh yeah, that's I got I got some exclusive covers coming for that from my new favorite artist, Ivan Tao.
But I read it and like it's not bad, but it's like your normal. To me, it's like your, or at least the first issue is just like your basic like haunted house.
Okay, that's what I assumed it was going to be, but I didn't know it was Scotty Young because isn't Scotty Young writing it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll check it out.
and obviously I'm hoping you pick this one up, but it's the Dracula Stray Dogs.
Well, since you're showing that, I bought all the covers. I bought them in a pack. I thought I was getting the one with Crow, but I did not get the Crow variant, so I'm a little pissed off at myself about that because that one's sweet.
I mean,
I did like the
they're all
Dracula.
good.
The
But I had
Dracula,
to pick
excuse me. That is my favorite of those covers that just came out. But of course, I got the bundle pack, and I thought my bundle included the 1 in 10, but it didn't. But it did include this. She's so aggressive. Did you get any more stray dogs?
nope. That's, to be honest, that was the only one they had in the store when I
Okay.
went.
Well, the bundle pack was pretty good. I think this one's pretty sweet as well.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I like the little chihuahua. He just looks wrecked. I think I have the full run now. I can actually sit down and read the series since I know there's only 5 issues. There's also this one. I can't remember what this is the homage to. Do you recognize it? I was thinking Puppet Master, but I don't know.
uh, I'm not quite sure.
I bet Hazel Dan will know. Yeah, the craft one was awesome. And of course, there's the 20 days later, or whatever it is, 28 days later. Uh, but anyways, that was all I got. I thought I had the Crow in there, and I was like disappointed when I opened it up, and was like, because there's so much crap to keep up with. But I was like, well, maybe I bought it because it was a bundle pack to get the extra blank audition. Okay, yeah, that's that Asian film. That was the
Okay,
homage
I've never
for.
seen that.
That makes sense. Yeah, but anyways, you got some more books you got to show off?
No, I just got the last one.
That's it?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I didn't see anything that interested me like at all.
Well, dang. I guess I'll show off the stuff I got then. This is the Masters of the Universe Revelations #1. I think you showed this off last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like I didn't know what all was in these orders, man. They've been, like I said, they've been ordered for
Yeah, have you
maybe.
seen that Art Germ cover though?
I don't think
Not
so.
Art Germ, but Alex Ross.
No, definitely haven't seen
It
that.
is fucking. It's a wraparound. It's fucking awesome. It's.
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a $200, $300 book by now.
oh wow. Well, it is Art
I don't know.
Ross.
I'm
People
just
don't, for
throwing
whatever
numbers.
reason, Art Ross is like the least respected, amazing artist in the world, in my opinion. In the comic book world, like I don't understand why he doesn't command a premium. Well, instead of doing this, I'm gonna do this. I did pick up this just because back when I pre-ordered this, like
You're
these
frozen.
have
I
been pre-ordered
don't
for
know.
months. Uh, I'm not frozen. You're frozen.
Maybe.
Nah.
Do
Um,
you want to build a snowman?
Possibly, or a giant
No.
demon.
Nice.
This is for my friend Hazel Dan. Someone over there's got a love for Kanto.
Some Kanto.
This is the third series, I think, what's been established as the third series, the Lionhearted. I just picked it up because it was a #1, and someone really likes that series, so I figured I would help contribute.
Well, I remember when it came out that you can hardly get like issue #1.
Yeah,
That shit was sold out everywhere.
These were in the pre-order, which I might have showed off last show. The Star Wars Bounty Hunters, the first appearance of that lady.
Awesome sauce.
I think I have 5 of them now.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know. Nice if it takes off and something happens, but not so nice if it does not. Trying to think here. Have you? I know I put one of these in your box to send you, the number 1.
In my box.
Yeah, I have a pull box for you and Hazel Dan that I have set up on the sheet. We were laughing about that. I'm like, if I talk to you guys all the time, so if there's something I think of that you might like, I'm like, yeah, I'll just put it in this
That's
box.
how I am. If I come across something, I just like set it aside.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is like if I'm gonna have to buy something online and pay for shipping, I try to at least maximize my, the shipping expense. Like if I have to pay $8 to ship one book, I might as well get 2 or 3 or something. If I have to pay the shipping regardless. So I know it's probably a terrible way to think, but that's how I operate.
No, I do it too.
But I put the number 1 variant. I think I gave each of you guys one for your box. Did not get extras of the number 2, but it's the Conjuring, the Lover number 2. This is the Ryan Brown variant. He does
Oh, nice.
the VHS variants, if you can see it. But I think these are so cool. I don't know if
I
it's
like it.
worth a
'Cause I
read
don't
or
think
not.
people know
But
what VHS tapes are anymore.
what's that?
So I don't think people know what VHS tapes are anymore.
Well, maybe not, but they're so cool. And then I just think um, that he does really good covers, and he's not like a expensive guy or anything like that, but he's does cool shit. So I might as well support his coolness. And then I don't remember what I showed off last show. Oh well. I know this stack was definitely not shown off, but I don't know if I have more stuff I didn't show off that I intended to. But it's all good. This
It
one,
is all good.
I couldn't say no to this. They were having a sale. The people over at Unknown Comics were like, "Here, JP, let us tempt you."
Yeah.
So I had to get some magic in there. And this was my pre. This is my new artist, man. I dig this dude's work. If you haven't checked him out yet, you should. This is Ivan Tao. This is
Ooh.
his Zenoscope cover he did. He's done a few more. He's got a few more coming out. But this one just came out. It's actually what held up the order. Apparently, is them waiting to get this book. It came out at the end of July, so they finally, I don't know, man. His art is so cool. So I do have some other stuff. I don't think I've shown off some of his other stuff that I have. I'll maybe have to do a video or something for that sometime, just to show it off. And I don't know, did you pick up the Nice House on the Lake?
No.
No. So I'm just all about the horror comics. I'm not gonna lie. Well, finally got issue number 2. I haven't read issue number 1 yet, but I've been holding off because this is
No,
another 10.
I lied to you. I do have that one. Not
What?
that one. I do have the number 1.
Yeah, the one is similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
similar cover, but this, more James Tinian the fourth writing, and with all his titles that he likes to write. Something is killing the children. You got the House of Slaughter, which yesterday was Free Comic Book Day. If you guys got to go out and capture some free comic books, I pre-ordered the House of Slaughter through an online event, so I do have some copies of that coming. If you didn't get one, let me know. I also pre-ordered a 9.8 copy, so I'll make sure I got one of those. I'll probably get those next year sometime. But and speaking of that, I got number 18. Something is killing the children. Right? I think this is cover A. It's a pretty cool cover actually. I love the dude's art style. What's his name? Werther Deladera. Is that how you say it?
I have no idea. Can you hold it back up? No, just hold it. It kind of reminds me of like Clive Barker's paintings and stuff.
Could be. I know Hazel Dan's a fan of Clive Barker stuff.
Mr. Barker. Like especially oh god, what the fuck or whatever. Can't remember the name. I'm a horrible person. It was like Clive Barker wrote the name just escaped me. But he wrote
Midnight Train.
basically like a children's story like
Oh,
series. Uh, and it was it's almost no, I don't even want to compare it to Harry Potter. It's better than Harry Potter. Uh, but it's like like a magical shit, whatever. But a lot of his like character paintings of the characters in there looks uh like the artist that you just showed.
okay.
Hello, Mr. Gretzky.
Mr. Gretzky, he just sent me a picture a couple days ago of his latest jersey purchase. Pretty sweet hockey jersey. He's got quite the collection going if you haven't seen it.
I have not. I'm gonna check it out though.
Yeah, you should.
Being a hockey fan, I think I should.
Yeah, he's shown me some pretty dope of the alternate cover or alternate jerseys and stuff. So I'm a pretty big fan, especially the Blackhawks. You know, if I got into collecting jerseys like him, I would never have a dollar.
Yeah, me neither.
It would be gone, gone, gone. Oh, the last one he got was a Shark jersey. That's right, the San Jose Sharks.
Yeah. Now is he buying like just the jerseys or like signed jerseys?
Just the jerseys. Hope you
Oh,
don't mind, Mr. Gretzky, but I'm going to
thank
show it
you,
off.
Hazel Dan. Oh my God, I was dying inside.
That was the latest one he got. I'm showing it off for you, Mr. Gretz.
Nice.
Pretty dang sweet. Um, what is that? Oh, that's the story.
Yeah, Aberrat's the.
Aberrat,
Yeah.
Aberrat.
I've called it Aberrat.
It's probably wrong. Sounds cool.
Just be like, Aberrat!
Aberrat.
What did you read over the summer? Aberrat!
Aberrat. I might have to check it out. It's like you said, it's a children's story. I mean, that's like my reading level, so be pretty smooth.
Well, I mean, like I love villains, and the villains that he has in this book is pretty badass.
I like villains too. You know what else I like? Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I saw that you found one that you've been looking for.
Oh my gosh, I've been so like I PC a certain character from Pokemon, and I pulled like a really hard card to get of that character, and I made a TikTok video. Which, if you guys want to check me out on TikTok, you sure can. It's under my card account, Card Collecting Addict. But, anyways, I was pretty like stoked to pull the card, and then I had bought some Japanese packs and pulled a Japanese version of that character.
Oh, nice.
So, pretty cool. Could not for the life of me tell you where my card is that I made a TikTok video out of, but I'm sure it's around this lovely office somewhere. But I guess since I've been stalling, yeah, I really don't know what I did with it. Oh well. It was a rainbow rare. It was cool. So I'm down to my last book for this show,
Oh, yeah.
and you're down to your last book for the show.
Yes,
Do you have
sir.
anything else you want to talk about before we
Uh,
show our last book to show?
I
Oh, I
mean,
guess
if you want, a few things to talk about. Have you seen the Suicide Squad? There it is.
This is the box. I kept it sealed because I don't want to open this yet because this is really expensive right now. I was lucky enough to get one at a decent price and didn't have to go crazy with the bank. But answer your question, yes, I did watch the Suicide Squad. We watched it last Friday. Um, as a family, which was a terrible idea because they went really rated R. And I had my girlfriend saying, "Oh, should we turn this off?" Oh, the kids are like, "Ugh." I'm like, "It'll get better, maybe."
Maybe, I don't know.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I have to say, like, I didn't have high hopes for it
Same.
because the first one was shit in my opinion. I think they casted it good, but I think
I
like
enjoyed the first one. We just rewatched it before we watched the second one with the
uh,
kids. So it wasn't like, yeah, you can pick it apart, but it didn't like make me throw up. So we're good. But I thought the second one. Well, go ahead and finish what you were gonna say.
oh, I thought the second one was great. There was a lot of parts that I just kept laughing at a whole bunch of shit. Like
Yeah, yeah. Well,
even the
there's
very like
like,
first like opening part was
oh
awesome.
man, man. Yeah,
The fucking
that's
weasel, the poor weasel. They did the weasel dirty in that movie. Nope, I think we lost JP again. But anyways, what do you guys think of the Suicide Squad movie in the chat? I was just surprised about it because I just didn't have high hopes. Like, I mean, the trailers for it wasn't bad, but I was just like, the first movie, I just think they casted it good, but I just thought the storyline was a little.
sorry. Apparently, I froze again.
Yeah, you did.
But hey, I'm back again, and you can tell me what you were saying.
Oh, I was just still talking about the Suicide Squad.
Oh, so you thought it was enjoyable,
Yep,
and you found it really funny.
yep.
I love the Weasel character. This is the most random fucking thing in the world. Like, is that a legit character from the comics at all, or is it just something they threw in for the movie?
I'm sure there's like a first appearance of him somewhere that people. It's a
Oh, geez.
$300 comic right now, JP. But
Well, Hazel Dan, if you haven't seen Suicide Squad yet, I would say that just be prepared for lots of blood. I mean, I was really caught off guard by how bloody and violent it was to start with, and I was just like, "All right, sorry,
uh,
kids."
let me ask you this: like, after watching it, do you think Peacemaker is a strong enough character to have a TV show?
No,
That's the only thing that I'm just kind of like, you know. I'd
yeah,
rather watch a show about Polka Dot Man.
yeah, I agree. Like, I didn't find
Polka Dot Man
Peacemaker.
and the Weasel.
Yes, that would be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I guess in hindsight, I wasn't really in love with that character. I mean, there were some funny moments with the character, but I didn't love that character. Um, and I know I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, so if you haven't seen it, I won't ruin it for you. But I think it's definitely worth a watch, especially if you're into violent and you know hearing Harley Quinn drop the f bomb. You know,
Yeah, well, I mean, it definitely lived up to the name of who they are.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It was definitely better than the first one as far as the storytelling goes, and the funny stuff that is it's not a kid show obviously. So I'm a terrible parent. Don't just go ahead and throw that out there. Um,
I'm
whatever.
I'm a horrible parent.
But they were entertained. I was entertained, and at the end of the day, I'm still the dadacorn.
The data corn.
But yeah, I would recommend watching it, just for fun. Just go into it with an open mind and just look to have fun with the film and not like take stuff too serious. I think that's where fans go wrong is they build up in their head this crazy hype for what they think a movie is going to be like and how they think it should be. And by now, if you're watching comic book movies, just throw that shit out the window because Marvel gets it right 99% of the time. Um, as far as I can't say anything bad about a Marvel movie in my opinion. Like, is there things that you would like to see as a fan? Sure, but do they make it work? Yeah, they have. I mean, so far, in my opinion. I mean, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that stands out where I wasn't entertained. You know, but maybe Iron Man 2, Thor Ragnarok. No, I like that movie, so I can't even say that. But yeah, watch it. It was directed, if I'm not mistaken, by James Gunn, right? The guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy. What's up,
Uh,
blasting and stashing comics? You can come here and
you
blast
found
with
yourself with
us.
some free time, huh? Hello.
We also had some free time tonight and did a show. That's what we do in our free time. But thanks for popping in for sure. Appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I kind of took over, hijacked your conversation. So feel free to say, get back in line, boy.
Get back in line, Daddy Corn.
Dad corn.
No, no, I mean, but I was just wondering what people thought about the movie.
Yeah, if you guys have seen it, let us
Yeah,
know in the chat or in the comments below after this live
yeah,
shows
I
over.
just don't want to say too much since Hazel Dan hasn't seen it.
Right, yeah, I didn't want to go crazy and spoil it for anyone either.
Oh, Blast and Stash saying it was Suicide Squad was James Gunn.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I think that was when he took his uh, Marvel break for raping boys or something. So, but now that he's been forgiven of that, he's good to go.
Well, either that or DC just didn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, that's probably it too. They're like,
DC was
hey,
like, we'll take it.
this guy makes baby raping good movies, so let's go ahead and sign him up.
Yeah.
And they're like, just don't put that on Twitter, guys. Don't put that on Twitter. Whatever you do.
Don't put anything on Twitter for that matter. But
Yeah, try to avoid from uh, posting on any kind of social media what you like to do in your spare time with children. It's a bad idea. Unless, of
horrible
course, it's
idea.
taking them to the zoo and watching Suicide Squad like this guy.
You want to go to the zoo? Yay! You want to watch Suicide Squad? Yay!
Bloods and guts. Oh, no. Oh, I agree with you, blasting and stashing. That's for sure. Um, I think I really think like with DC movies, which I mean I like their animated movies fine, but we all fell in love with Wonder Woman, right? Because that was like the best DC movie they'd ever did. So they followed that up with Wonder Woman 84 and said, "Here's a big pile of shit to show you guys what we can really do."
God damn it. That fucking movie. What a waste of fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, just I don't understand how DC doesn't get it right, but I think eventually someone will. You know, I guess it won't be Jeff Johns, but
Well, I mean, I think the best DC movie was The Man of Steel. Like, I really like how they just. I thought that was how. I liked it because I thought that's how Superman would really act if he was like if he actually came.
is that the one they did with Brandon Routh
That's
as
the one that
Superman?
had Kevin Costner as his dad.
I can't remember that. Was that Henry Cavill?
Yes.
Okay, it was the first one he did, right?
Yeah.
Because then he was in Justice League or whatever.
Or yeah, that and there was like Batman and Superman or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah, Batman, Superman. Yeah. Oh, Shazam was good. My kids love Shazam actually. Like we have watched Shazam like a million times. I think it's perfect for my age group of kids that I have, so it's got
Yeah,
the
I was like,
superhero.
that's definitely a kids movie.
What's that?
I said that's definitely a kids movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. I enjoy it, and I enjoy watching it with them because just to see their little delighted hearts of superheroes and kid related jokes and stuff, and like what would a
Trying to
kid
buy a
really be
beer at a
like?
gas station.
Do what?
I said trying to buy a beer at a gas station.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think that's
Woo!
a funny
Shazam!
funny little thing. And then of course, being Dad of the Year, I follow that up with their next superhero movie as Suicide Squad 2. Like, there's you some Shazam, boys. How you like that Shazam? Boom, right in your face with a bloodshot. Robert Sparkling Patterson will handle Batman. I don't know. I can't do worse than half the other people that played Batman, in my opinion. So, I mean, going back to their franchise, why can't you just find a Batman and stick with them? Or, like, hey, we like
Yeah,
this guy. Well, we did that with the trilogy with, you know,
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. I'm Batman, motherfucker. But then you follow that up with Batfleck.
Well, see, but I do have to take that back because I think Dark Knight was probably the best one. Heath Ledger performance like outrides everything.
Oh yeah, I do that. I love the trilogy personally, but yeah, adding that character.
I'm just laughing at Hazel Dan talking about the lighthouse.
Have you
I
seen
have
the
to tell you,
Lighthouse?
I haven't seen the little vampire movies, but I saw the lighthouse. That was the only movie I've seen him in, and I was like for a second I didn't know it was him, and then it was a good movie. Have you seen the lighthouse?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I've been meaning to. I'll see if I can find it this week and watch it.
Oh, don't watch this one with your kids.
No, 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 no.
Do you like
School
mermaids?
starts this week, so movie watching is just for the weekend. But I can find some time for myself to watch it.
Do you like mermaids?
Yeah,
Right up your alley, buddy.
perfect.
You like a drunk William Defoe
Yeah,
and the sea?
heck yeah,
Then you're gonna love that movie.
sounds good to me. But
Not the
I don't have a problem with Robert Patterson personally because, dude, when you're an actor, you work with what you're given. You sign on to do a movie, and it turns out to be sparkling vampires. You're like, it's a paycheck.
Oh,
Was
I mean,
he?
I don't have nothing against them either. I was just saying, like,
He wasn't the worst sparkling vampire, I'm sure. I mean,
I'm pretty sure that one dude in like wasn't like Blade 3 where the vampires were putting on the special suntan lotion or some shit, and, like walking around.
that's probably where they got the idea for the books.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Yeah, but anywho, well, we're getting close here to the end of the show, but we still have one book apiece to show. I technically have two because I have a cover A, and then I have a exclusive cover.
Well, I will tell you this: if we're gonna show cover A,
Show cover A first.
yeah,
All right, you ready? At the same time?
yeah.
One, two, three.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you're not the same.
Well, you said nostalgia, and I was like thinking
Oh,
of like a kid in fucking Transformers.
no, I haven't shown you the nostalgia part yet. This is the sweet paprika. Dude, King Grimlock looks badass though. I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome. Now that's some nostalgia for sure.
There's a store variant that's fucking really awesome.
Well, this one I'm gonna read, but the variant cover that I got brings nostalgia. You ready for this? Do you have another book or no?
No.
Oh, you said cover 8. Okay. Well, this cover is a homage to a movie that is forever near and dear to my 14-year-old self, and that would be Sweet Paprika number one. The oh my gosh, I just
Fame?
lost my huh? I just lost my train of thought. Oh my
I
gosh,
said
what?
fame. Oh no! Hold on, no.
Look, you see it?
Oh, that is so fucking funny. Oh
Look where the
my
arrow's
god.
pointing there. Look at her tail. The Sharon Stone cover. I can't even think of the movie right now, man. That's stupid. I'm so tired. What is this movie again? Damn it.
Basic Instinct.
Thank you. Thank you. Basic Instinct. Yes. Holy crap. But I love how he drew the tail pointing like right where you wanted to look as a 14-year-old kid.
Like,
Oh
I
my
missed
gosh.
it.
But
I missed it.
this artist name is Hal Lauren. I never heard of him before. I come across this and probably one of those 4,000 emails I get a day from different comic book companies. This was a Sanctum Comics exclusive, and they always do really cool covers. But this, I was just like, okay,
Oh, that's perfect.
okay, you got me.
That's perfect.
So, and it's your girl Mirka Andolfo's story. So, you know, I gotta check it out because Mirka always does some cool shit.
Oh
She's on a whole other plane, man. She's gonna be I think she's gonna be at Dallas
yeah.
Comic.
No, I think she canceled everything.
Of course she did. She canceled last
Well,
time
it's
I was
not her
gonna
fault.
meet
It's
her.
they're not apparently weren't letting people fly in
Yeah.
from overseas.
Oh well. I was looking forward to meeting her again because the first time I met her, I didn't really know who she was. And the second time, I was looking forward to her after I realized, learned more about her and who she actually was. And then she canceled that show along with what was the guy from England, Warren Lau, because I wanted to meet him as well. But yeah, that was the books that I picked up this week, and I know I have more coming in tomorrow, so I'll have more stuff to show off next show. Um, I can't remember what all's in those orders either. I know there's a 1 in 25 variant for one of the Something is Killing the Children, 17, 18, hell if I know. They've been pre-ordered so long, I just forget about them. But
Oh, did you ever see where she did like a limited like edition for like a beer company? It was like
no.
beer or wine, and like she drew, but there was like a limited, and like she signed like every bottle. Like she went live doing it. I mean, it was funny because you can see her and her is it her fiance, husband? I don't know,
I don't
whatever they
know.
are. Like they're just sitting there like getting drunk because keeps pouring the beers for him, and like she's just sitting there signing and drinking, signing.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
But
But
she's
I kept looking it up to see if I could get my hands on some for us, and nope. It was like being exclusively sold out of his store in like fucking Italy somewhere or
uh,
whatever.
yeah, I think she's French, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. That stuff is just kind of cool. Really like hard. I mean, it's collectible because it's really hard to get if you're a fan, And uh, I
It'd be
really should
kind of
hire
hard
her.
not to drink one though.
What's that?
I said it'd be also be kind of hard to drink one.
Well, that's okay. You get one for the shelf and one for the belly.
No, you get a 6 pack, so I get one for the shelf, one for you, or two for you, two for me.
And two to drink.
Yep.
It's really bugging me. I can't find my card. What did I
What card
do
are you
with
looking
my
for
card?
now?
Huh?
Your what?
What'd you say?
What card are you looking for?
Oh, my Pokemon card that I had was telling you about that I pulled the other day. That was like perfect because it's someone actually PC and pulling a hard to get card of someone you PC Ha ha! There it is. It was underneath the stack. It's a rainbow rare.
Oh,
Excuse me,
yeah,
COVID.
that's nice.
See it?
Yep.
It's like $40, $50 card. That's not the point. The point is you rarely pull something that you actually collect. You know what I'm saying? Like have a pack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was like super stoked, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I didn't know that that card was even an option in the pack I was opening. I was just opening it for fun. So, anyways, it was at the Dollar General. I was on my lunch break to get some coffee creamer. I was like, oh hey, they got some Pokemon packs. Let me go ahead and open those up. Then leave the store. Just kidding. Just kidding. um, anyways, I've been doing some pack opening with my son. He's really into the Pokemon cards, so I had ordered some Japanese
Is he a
packs.
collector or does he actually like to play?
He plays with his friends and stuff. Um, he's got a little binder and whatnot. But we I ordered some Japanese packs from a vendor, um, just because I've never opened Japanese packs before, and so I got 10 of them for him and I to open together, and now he is obsessed with the Japanese cards, and he's just like, Dad, when are you gonna get some more of them Japanese cards? And yesterday he went with me, first time he's ever been to a card show, and there was just a ton of Pokemon vendors there,
Yeah, I
and it
saw
was
that picture that you posted, and he had a big smile on his face, and there was like a line of Pokemon cards.
oh my gosh, he was well, he was off his meds yesterday, first of all, so he was a little hyper, a little all over the place, like, wide eyed and cracked out of his mind. But you know, there was a vendor right across from us that was like a just a huge Pokemon booth, and right on front of their table was a box of a Japanese set, and he was like, he he's like went over there, and how much are your packs? The guy's like $5, and he's like, okay, Dad, they're only $5. If I sell my Pokemon cards, I can buy that pack. I'm like, good luck, buddy. So he ended up selling two of his Pokemon cards. So I had to give him the rest of the money to help support his addiction. But he did pull a really nice card out of the pack, so he was even more excited. Um,
Awesome.
but anyways, yeah, that's what we do. Open up lots of Pokemon cards in this house. But the card show was pretty disastrous, to be honest. The traffic was extremely terrible and was not wasn't the great, but we had some good conversations with people, and that's the fun part of the deal, um, getting to know people, and met a lady that was a huge hockey fan. She ended up being like a repeat customer throughout the day. I think she bought 4 different times from us. She's a huge Avalanche fan, so um, it was pretty cool just to help her out. But her her husband was a Dallas Stars fan, and she was an Avalanche fan, and she bought a couple of cards from him, then tons of Avalanche because she said she wants to teach her kids right. So I enjoyed the conversation, and then she came back and bought like 50 Pokemon cards out of my box and for her nieces and nephews or whatnot. But it was fun. It was fun. One of my guys I've become friends with through this card process, and him and his wife are there, and uh, my older daughter, who's going to be 12, she ended up working for the show as basically their door greeter, uh, getting people to register as entrance and whatnot, and so it was her first time she had a paying job, so she was pretty stoked. She almost made more money than I did for the show, if I'm being honest. Like I was like, oh my gosh,
Like
she's
you're
gonna be
paying for
the
gas on the way home.
right. Especially my car, man, 2.5 hours
Yeah, it's like
in a suburban.
you have a job now. You have to contribute. I think we may have lost him again. JP. Maybe if I hold up the magical infinity gauntlet, he'll come back to us. Well, I think we're about to get him back. There he
Hey, 2 hours later.
is.
Well, I do know the issue with my internet because last show I did for my kitchen with the laptop, and we didn't have any issues like this because I think where my office is, I'm just
The walls
outside.
like blocking off all your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's just like so close. It's close enough that I can do work in here, but like consistently throughout the day, it shuts off, whatnot. But anyways, we can wrap this up so we don't freeze at the last moment and people are like, well, that was a hell of an ending.
I need to do something to be able to like. I was holding this up as like we're having technical difficulties.
Yes. I could screenshot that and make that our background for when we freeze.
We'll
But
be right back after these news messages.
hey, man, I hope that we do this again and you have a great week until then.
You
Two
too,
weeks, I
man.
guess.
Yep.
Good luck getting back to work and getting back to school. My kids
Yeah.
start school on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah, for you guys that are watching or listening or hanging out with us, be safe, be smart, be wise, mask up, mask down, whatever you're comfortable with. But this shit ain't going away anytime soon. I really expect our nation to get shut down again pretty soon. Um, it's crazy right now. It's all around us. All the hospitals are full. So I'm like, well, they just actually my job. We're working from home again, um, except 2 days a week, which is kind of redundant, but whatever. So half the week at work and half the week at home. So yeah, that's my life. But you guys be safe. I hope you stay safe, man. Don't do anything I wouldn't do or half the things I would.
Mm. That's a dangerous territory.
Always.
That'll be a long list.
That's how we roll. But
How we do.
we'll try and do this again in a couple weeks. Show off
All
some more
right.
books, talk some more shit. Until then, comics and cold ones.